tools to stop her from getting into the fight. Obviously, we know the impact of a Poppy ultimate. The Keeper's Verdict, knocking a few of these champions away can be a big difference maker, but good poke and really good setup from the side of SK. Yeah. The reliable vision, but surely Grass procs are going to feel okay with the power of the shield. As Isma now rotating into mid lane. Knockback onto Humanoid. Humanoid, is he going to be forced to flash here? Mantra, W for the extra healing. 52 health now coming in, but the red buff ticking away. Humanoid has to flash, but he's going to flash back into what? Razork? I don't think Razork can save him here. He's going to try to body block on Isma, but the good damage, the Mantra Q, the fire. Now coming in. Razork wants to go forward. The root is there as well. The healing again, the Mantra W coming from Humanoid is everything, but there's a little soccer ball. Getting it done. It's a 1-for-1. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, SK engaging on the Fnatic bottom lane. Backstab coming in for Noah, but now he doesn't have the parkour to get over the wall. Nice stun comes in from Dots, but the cleanse is clean. Noah just outplays him. He knows the resources that he has, but Execute desperately needs to get a kill back. Flashing away from Johnny, wants to get the auto, but Noah wants to finish the job. Execute. Oh, turned back. Noah plays it like an absolute. Now the setup on the bot side is there. Hex flash over the wall from Jun. Waiting, biding his time.
Irrelevant has TP if he wants to do this, but it might be
going for the engage. Knock up to interrupt. Doss is clean from Jun. The patience from Alistair. Band advantage for the side of Fnatic. Razork should just be able to clear the objective out. It is 3 grubs to the side of SK, but 1.5k gold lead for the same amount of time just being ready for the counterplay.
Yeah, so they had a small window where flashes were still down for another 10 seconds, but they couldn't quite find it. Now Humanoid,
Niski,
a lot of damage.
Getting massively chunked. Irrelevant. There's the dominance. Oscar! Just one tapped on the top side. Especially for Irrelevant, who's now significantly far ahead top side. Look at that itemization. Sundered Sky completed for Enected to a Bomby Cinder Ninja Tabbies. This lane is going to be unplayable for Oscar. The wave right here. I'm pretty sure they win the 3v3 unless they immediately lock Noah down, which is a tough task.
There it is.
Now the TP coming in. Ulti to try to disengage. Flash forward to the Vault Breaker. Lightning Crash immediately coming out. Dot's now going to be in trouble, but it's a clean turn back with the ult from Dots. Do they have the damage? Do they have the follow? X off to the side, just getting murdered. The damage not there from SK. The cooldowns connect, but Fnatic have the man advantage. Now the package from Niski. There. Niski going into the pit, going out of the pit. Not where he wants to be.
27-20.
All right, SK. Is Poppy undiveable? I think the answer is yes, but she does not clear the wave fast enough.
Yeah. Well, if they manage to take down the tower, they're just going to have to slow burn him.
Now they can turn on Oscar. Ulti comes in from the Varus. All right, Poppy undiveable, but the tower is gone. Oscar, you need to get the hell out. That was your cue to leave. But in the meantime, we have to keep our eyes on the mid lane. Number of members on the top side of the map.
Are they going to send 4 people down bot side? Irrelevant has to be careful here. He is full HP. He's got wave clear.
Got wave clear, yes. There's a TP now coming in too. But this is 5 members of Fnatic committed for this Crocodile. The counterplay is already happening in the mid lane. Dominus coming out. Good bit of damage. Healing there from Irrelevant. Buying as much time as he can. Now trying to double dash out to safety. That's the slice. Has a bit of extra healing from Cole the Meek. Buys a lot of time, but mid lane tower.
Yep.
I think it's just going to fall here. Noah isn't enough on his own. If he steps up, he's just going to get taken out. The rest of the team now is running in full speed. Niski already pushing in top. If they get mid lane tower here, it's a terrible trait for Fnatic that they clear the wave just in time. Niski will grab a tower top, but mid will go down. Now, going in, the disengage is there this time around. Execute slowly for another second, but there's a lightning crash from Noah. They're trying desperately to keep him alive, but Fnatic are still stronger. Niski now TPing in. He's going to get 1 kill. He shuts down Noah. They're going to get another one, but the knockup from Jun is clean as Alistair is on fire. Niski's still living, burning, but he will survive for now. Razor going to go right back out to safety. The Vault Breaker there, but this blinking health bars. No more members, no more resources for Fnatic. TP now coming back in. Irrelevant there in the party, and the fight just will not stop. Razor still living. Razor trying to get one back. The sidestep is clean, but the shutdown is there. 600 gold to Isma.
Committing to the bot side siege with that Rift Herald. They have to, scramble. They have to go defend the mid tower, and then it devolves, right? You find Exakick with the Zerian.
It shuts downs. Look at his individual goal. He's 1.2k ahead now.
Contesting.
He's got package as well. Fnatic have to be incredibly careful. Noah is powerful, but is he enough? Knockback from Oscar. Could be good here. Niski trying to find the angle. Humanoid now in trouble. Lightning Crash coming in for Noah. They try to disengage Noah on the backside, but Niski really not able to find an angle to attack, and slowly but surely, SK are taking over the fight because finally Exakick just gets a free hit. Humanoid on the run. Mantra Q good. Arrow not going to connect. Humanoid buys a brief moment. The Malignant's already there for Niski. Shield now coming in from the Locket. Isma on the chase. Roots coming in, the lockup there, and down goes Humanoid. Fnatic. They dominated those early.
Testing as 4. In the end, you just get so chunked before your Vi comes. You don't get a Poppy ult. You don't get
be used for top tier 2. Is Relevant still trading here? Not quite as initially Renekton favored. Yeah, the item spikes, of course, still 1.5 for both sides as it's evened out a bit. But the tower
generally doesn't do that much damage. But then when you see her fire like 5 Mantra Qs.
I appreciate that. I'm one of those lots of people. I am so tired of this champion having one ability. There it is. There's the one ability. Followed up with what might look like another ability. Don't be baited. But massive healing comes in from the Renekton as Irrelevant still continues to buy time. But only 2 members this time committed in the bottom lane. Already, though, you can see in the picture the Renekton takes forever to kill because they don't do enough damage. SK are right onto the objective. There's no TP for Humanoid.
Oscar has TP, though. He could TP in from the side. There is a TP ward there on that.
Oh, SK, what's the call? You just spent so much. You lost so much already. You need to turn back and try to get something. Is it the Baron? Razork in the back of the pit. TP now coming in from Oscar.
They can turn onto the Nash.
They just turned back and burn the objective. SK,
it's
no!
okay.
Oh my God! Fnatic fans, give SK a round of applause. It's one of the greatest leashes we've seen in pro play. That was terrible. Fnatic punishing SK for their indecisiveness. They had to pull the trigger. They failed to. It jammed on them. And that was the worst. I feel like in these clutch moments, SK keep just making the wrong choices. Niski getting caught out on the bot side, punished. Niski just probably going to die before this play even starts. Nice body block comes in from Isma. Irrelevant there trying to save the day, but the tower is already down. Oscar on the chase, Vault Breaker forward. Meanwhile, a bit of pressure in the mid lane as Jun just tries to leverage the Baron buff. Root is there to disengage. Oscar locked up under the tower. They're trying to pick off the Fnatic top laner. Oscar overextends. Good punish from SK. Fnatic a bit over eager. DOS now.
So, free Dragon off the back of Oscar in and overextending.
Oh, maybe even more. Maybe a free Razork because he now tries to flash out. Niski's doing good damage. The follow-up not quite there. And good knockup comes in from Jun. Noah now going to follow up. Niski, was the Dragon not enough? DOS now dies. What is happening? Do they have... I don't know what to say about this one. It's all over the place. SK need to get it together quickly. Yeah. Again, they are not locked yet. If they win here, they're locked. If they lose, it's BDS who's locked, and there's one less slot overall. Execute getting poked on the backside. Razork going in, but Fnatic have they overcommitted once more? No. Another Mantra Q. No one is hitting Humanoid. He's allowed to rain Hellfire down upon them. A good pick to start it off. SK fire back. Niski potentially getting over aggressive here. Humanoid not trying to dash to safety. Good stun comes in from DOS. Flashed over the wall from Irrelevant to punish.
Fnatic! Wait, is this just a chain of events?
4K gold lead for Fnatic. 2 Drakes to 2 Drakes. 3 items for Noah. 2.5. Jun not going to be in too much trouble. Tries to turn a bit of a trade of cooldowns here. Razork looking for the setup. Ulti going wide from Exekick is big. Maokai disengages. The ult clipping Razork is big. He goes in. He's unstoppable. The fall damage not quite there. Yes, it is. Noah and Humanoid finally playing together in this choke point. Doing so much work. The retreat now coming in. Niski needs to get the hell out. Fnatic, they see their opportunity. Flash forward from Noah. He's going to finish one. Can he parkour right over the wall to go for the next instead? Focusing his sights on Irrelevant. The Crocodiles evaded them for so long. Irrelevant now trying to turn it back. Steadfast presence there. Irrelevant waiting as long as he can. He can double dash back through the wave. Will do so. Noah now chasing, but the movement speed is there for Fnatic. They've got the lead. 3 items on the side.
Third Dragon mid-prior favored Fnatic, so now they're going to start a Baron immediately. You can see they're just playing point guard. They're not letting SK come through. Australian Soul comes out as well.
In that situation, I think you just hold it. Let the 15-second cooldown come back through, but gets Niski out for a moment. Doesn't amount to too much. The objective focused here. Good damage coming in onto Oscar. Fnatic now going to turn. Baron at 3.6k health. Reset now coming in courtesy of the Maokai. Off a bit more damage. Niski untouched on the backside. Maybe he can get something done. The Corki's just not enough. Irrelevant still standing. Noah godlike. And we know what Zeri does when she gets this kind of lead. And it's just slaughter everybody on the side of SK. Jun going to grab that kill. Fnatic descending. Punishing SK there. Once again, Exekick getting dropped at the start of the fight instantaneously. Fnatic know exactly what they're doing.
12-2. Noah cleaning up again in every single fight, and it's just a beautiful bit of macro play from Fnatic, forcing objectives. That's the 2nd fight in a row. They picked fights against SK with Exekick not having flash.
Oscar flashing in. Niski zooming past, just trying to delete the wave. Razork are incredibly low. Niski going back into the tower. He's shooting fish in a barrel. He can't quite hit. That one does connect. Willing to concede the 3rd Drake, but not willing to concede the Baron. Now they'll get first setup on that Baron. The next 10 seconds, so that Baron is gone.
Needs to ult.
Exekick, is he not? He flashes away to sidestep. That's big. Exekick flash now down. Oscar and buying a bit more time. The objective is already gone. Baron is down. If they do not win this fight immediately, the game will end in favor of Fnatic. SK advantage thus far. Flashing from Irrelevant, looking to lock down Noah, but immediately Razork turns and protects his carry. Jun buying as much space as he can. DOS with some good lockdown, but Jun is so damn tanky. It's not Alistar in the lane anymore. Ulti takes effectively 0 damage. Loses only like 50% of his health bar, tanking 4 members of SK. Now an easy siege for Fnatic.
Now, the thing is, SK do have a decent amount of wave clear with the Corki Rockets, with the Corki Q and the Varus
coming in too. SK, do they want to fight here or do they want to back off? Stun there from Irrelevant. Noah again just free firing. Ulti coming in from the Maokai, but the knockback is there. Isma's out of the fight.
So SK are on a soft timer here. They need to defend this and potentially engage before the super minions flood the base. You can see Irrelevant ulting already for Fury.
Yep, flashing from Razork though. He knows Exekick doesn't have flash and they just delete the enemy carry. Point and click, seek and destroy. Niski the last one standing, the last one who could do the damage necessary. Flash away for the Mantra Q, the inner flame. Forcing Niski back, but the taxi play from Jun is clean. This man's an Alistair master. Just punishing left and right. Fnatic, one or two mistakes, but overall an incredibly clean game versus SK. Happy to have an extra win in their belt. Because of this win, BDS will, of course, lock playoffs, will lock top 8. They could be the big Fnatic fans today.
And throughout the entire game, constantly punishing